Khamzat Chimaev responded to Caio Borralho. They know each other because they train together, and it all started when Caio said he wanted to be the backup fighter for the match between Khamzat Chimaev and Dricus du Plessis, when there were rumors that Dricus had been injured. Khamzat responded by saying, "Caio's not a bad guy, but it's obvious what he's after, a shot to boost his name and secure a big paycheck. He knows that stepping into the cage with me means life-changing money. Any other fight he takes won't even come close. From his point of view, it makes more sense to take one beating that sets him up financially than to grind through 5 smaller fights for way less." Before we continue, hit that subscribe button to help the channel. Islam Makhachev responded to Ilia Topuria. Recently, Ilia Topuria criticized Makhachev's so-called running away from the division and called him mentally broken. Islam took to social media and said, "Difference between me and you, that I cleaned top list in my division, moved to next, but you ran away from 2 contenders who had consecutive 5 to 9 wins in featherweight division. You're nobody in lightweight division, just a big mouth from Spain with nice haircut. Go get 1 W, and we can talk, boy." Ilia Topuria responded to that by saying, "The difference between you and me is that I am a man and you are a coward. I speak and fight. You talk and hide. Run away far, leaving no trace." He also left him a message below this text in Russian, which translates to, "You're a little kid." Paddy Pimblett commented on the situation with Islam and the talk of him being stripped of the title. He said that if Islam gets his belt taken away, then John Jones should be stripped too.
Yeah, obviously the title's become vacant since.
I didn't think they'd make Islam vacate.
Did you not?
No, it's not like Ilia.
Well, I think we've got such a situation at heavyweight that everybody's got so fed up with an interim and having an undisputed and this debate that's been going on for a long period
but
of time.
But if you're making Islam vacate, Jones needs to be stripped.
Listen, I'm on that page.
You know what I mean? If you're making Islam vacate after 4 defences, fighting people on short notice, you should let him try and be double champ.
But if you've no intention of going back down to 155...
Hasn't he got no intention of going back down?
He's kind of alluded to that
If I was Islam, I would have fought Topuria, beat Topuria, and then fought Jack Della in like 4 months later. Because Islam will probably want to headline that Abu Dhabi card. Like if he smokes Topuria, like he smoked Moicano and some of the others in the 1st, 2nd round, he'd be good to go from June, July, August, September, October. Yeah. He'd be good to go in October against Jack Della. If I was Islam, I would have done that.
So are you surprised that he didn't fight Topuria at International Fight Week?
Yeah, but I can see where he's coming from. He's already beat he beat a featherweight twice, saying he doesn't want to beat another featherweight. But, you know, loads of people think Ilia beats Islam, which I don't. So it would have been nice to see Islam school him.
He also spoke about his future plans.
Miami again next year, lad. Hopefully Miami in April. Beat Justin Gaethje. Fight whoever's got the belt in April in Miami. Yeah, I think that's the biggest, apart from John Jones Aspinall, I think that's the biggest fight the UFC could make. Me versus Ilia. There's loads of history in it. Like, there's bad blood. People love all that.
Aljamain Sterling thinks Dricus du Plessis is a really tough matchup for Khamzat Chimaev. He believes Khamzat can defeat Dricus and become the new UFC middleweight champion, but at the same time, he doesn't underestimate Dricus. He hopes the fight will have a lot of grappling and be an exciting contest.
Yeah, I don't know who to pick on this. I'm torn. I'm torn. I want Khamzat to win. But I think this is a very tough, I think this is an extremely tougher fight than he might even realize. DDP might not look impressive in any facet of the game, but he's powerful, he's big for the weight, he's got some solid grappling. He's not, I don't feel like he's an expert. Like, just watching him, I'm like, what is your expertise? He just does a great job of mixing it all up and even doing stuff unconventionally and making it look like it just works. Because, I mean, clearly it's working for him. I don't think everyone can fight like Dricus and have the same success. It's just, I can't see people doing that. I hope they grapple. I hope they make it a fun grappling fight. And then I hope they be like, fuck this, let's strike. It might look similar to Usman versus Kobe 1.
No politics, no keeping everybody happy. Who do you actually think is going to win?
I think Dricus, but I want Khamzat to win. This is like a Bo Nickal situation. I wanted Bo to win, but I just didn't think he was going to get it done.
If you don't know how to defend yourself against a certain guy, or specifically against Adesanya, here's a tutorial for you.
Hi guys, this is how to defend yourself in case you come across a random man.
Yeah.
Right, so, okay, right.
Talk too much.
Yeah, so he's got me like this, and he's attacked me. I've got this. It's right, Adesanya.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do? And I go in the eye. Now let go of me. He's in so much pain. Ow.
Okay.
Now I've got his in that hand.
So much pain.
Then so dramatic. Then I'm gonna do this and grab his and as well. Okay, and now I've got. Throw them on the ground, I stomp on them. You're in so much pain right now. Then I turn him around. Turn around, thank you so much. So you're in a lot of pain.
Pain.
Yeah, so then I have his eyeballs here, I pull down his trousers, and then I've shoved it up your arm, shoved it up his arm. You can see how much of an and then I push him away. And that's how you defend yourself with a random man. Thank you so much for coming and watching that.
Ilia Topuria said a few things about the fight with Charles Oliveira. He mentioned that he's grateful Charles agreed to the fight, but that he will have to pay the price instead of Makhachev.
En primer lugar, agradecerle a Charles, la verdad, por haber aceptado el reto, ¿no? Algo que Islam no hizo y tiene que pagar el precio por Islam. La verdad, me da mucha pena por Charles, pero bueno, al final del día es mi trabajo y no sé, voy a cumplir otro sueño más que siempre tuve, que era convertirme en campeón de otra división más. Por lo que el resultado será el mismo de siempre, salir victorioso y seguir con el invicto.
Charles Oliveira tiene mayor número de sumisiones en la UFC. Dijiste que querías someter a Makhachev, no sé si quieres doblar la apuesta con Oliveira y someterlo.
No sé, con Oliveira la verdad que lo que sea menos doloroso para él, eso es lo que haré porque me cae muy bien. El estilo que yo represento para Charles yo creo que es súper complicado, va a sufrir conmigo muchísimo, porque yo no soy ninguno de los que se ha enfrentado antes, pero no me parezco ni de cerca a ninguno, y con los anteriores ha acumulado 10 derrotas, pues tú imagínate si yo no me parezco a ninguno de ellos, lo que le espera por delante. Por eso digo que me da mucha pena de que lo hayan dejado solo, porque la verdad que parece como que se ha encontrado en una habitación conmigo solo y que es lo único que le queda, pero bueno, igualmente yo le agradezco de todo corazón que haya aceptado este reto.
Strickland said he would like to fight Belal Muhammad next. He said, "Belal, it's time to step up and back up what you said. The moment is here, you lost your belt, we've both been through tough fights. Let's make that fight happen, Belal. Don't be a f***ing pussy." Dana White said John Jones will fight in 2025.
John Jones, how's he doing? I saw these videos trending on the internet of him like in Thailand that look weird, but like, is he doing all right? He's good? He's good?
What was weird in Thailand?
I don't know, I saw this video, it might have been weird. He jumped on the bike and there's a lot of the comments kind of orchestrate the public's opinion a little bit,
like
unfortunately.
partying?
Yeah, partying and stuff like that. But that's what you do in Thailand, I guess.
Well, I guess so.
Yeah.
He's fighting. He will be fighting.
2025?
Yes.
He also cleared up the rumor about Conor McGregor's comeback. If you missed the last video, Conor shared a few posts hinting at a possible return, but Dana White denied it.
Conor, what's the latest with him? Do you think he's going to fight anytime soon, or how many fights
He's
does he have
not
left?
fighting anytime soon. I haven't talked to him in a minute. But yeah, I don't know.
The fight between Mario Bautista and Chito Vera has been cancelled. Chito Vera spoke on his podcast, saying he has to withdraw from the fight due to an injury.
News are true, and I had to pull out of my fight in Jersey, and you know, it sucks because in 24 UFC fights I had never had to pull out due to an injury, and you know, I've been blessed with a strong body and a strong mind, so you know, there's always a first time for something, and it sucks because now I have to, you know, recover, settle down, but at the end of the day, everything comes to us for a reason, and you know, this is just time to heal now, so I will put all my energy, all the same discipline and the same work ethic that I have into getting ready for a fight. I'm gonna use it into get this healthy, go from here, and you know, get back in the horse. I was dying to perform. I was like very excited to get in front of a fun crowd in Jersey and put in a show, but like I say, time to heal, time to get better, and eventually I get back to the horse. The dream is still on. I'm hungry, and I'm gonna make sure I'm 100% to kick some ass very soon. And Thanks everybody for the support, to my sponsors, my team, my family, and I'll be back better than ever.
And that wraps it up for today's update. One of the most surprising moments. Ilia Topuria thanking Charles Oliveira for accepting the fight, then saying he'll have to pay the price instead of Makhachev. That's some serious heat building up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss the latest fight news. What do you guys think? Who wins, Topuria or Oliveira? Let me know in the comments. See you in the next one.